Silencing the Siren, an ever-after mystery. Written by Denise L. Barela. Narrated by Christa Delsorbo. Prologue. Andrew paced back and forth, tugging at his blonde hair. She couldn't be dead. Impossible. He'd just seen Annabel earlier that week. How could she be gone so suddenly? They'd gone around the island and spent time just sitting on the beach. She had spent the whole time smiling and seemed so happy. It had been one of his favorite days spent with her. No worries, no interference, and nothing but the love they shared. Even more, it had been the first day for some time that Andrew felt truly carefree. Now his future had just disintegrated overnight. Andrew thought back on their final conversation. Her eyes had been bright when she kissed him goodbye and said she couldn't wait for his next visit. But there had been that fidgeting nervousness that had consumed her for those few minutes. She'd said she had a surprise for him. What surprise had she been talking about? Surely this wasn't it. Something was wrong about the whole situation, but Andrew couldn't imagine what it could be. How could she be there one day and gone the next? Nothing made sense. Thoughts rushed through his head, drowning him in grief and misery. But one question forced its way into every thought. How could this have happened? He would find the answer, although he had no clue where to start. He needed to know what led to her death, needed to know who killed her and why they picked her as their victim. Did her kind heart make her an easy target? Could it be because of him? He would solve this, mystery, and he'd make sure the criminals were held responsible, make sure they were brought to justice. It was the least he could do for her. Maybe it would serve as a way to distract himself from the pain of her loss and the void she left behind in his heart. His Annabel didn't deserve this fate. She deserved the world and everything in it, but he couldn't give it to her now. Anger clashed and rolled with the grief inside him, a war of fire and ice with no clear winner. He would solve this mystery and would find her killer, even if it was the last thing he'd ever do. They, whoever they were, wouldn't get away with it. Chapter 1. Andrew tiptoed quietly.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?